You guys, it is day 17. I can't believe that we're almost done. Let's see what we got today. Okay, day 17. We got more makeup. It is lip glow. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ooh. What's the color? Oh, that looks really dark. It's rose nude. Oh, that is really dark. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Good deal. We will add it to the rest of our makeup collection, which I had to put in here because there was so much of it. I don't know if you can see all of this. Now you can probably see it better. That doesn't want to stay there. All right, there we go. So the other thing that I thought that we would do today is I have a scrapbook and I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't put together. I feel like this time of year, I'm always ready to wrap up the year and like remember everything that happened and document it all. I think that's part of why I like YouTube so much, is because it's documenting my life with videos, which, to be honest, is as much for me as it is for you. I love pictures. I love scrapbooks. I have so many scrapbooks from over the years. Let me show you how many I have. It's crazy. Okay, so here they are. They are not organized by year, which, yes, that bothers me. So if it bothers you, it definitely bothers me. Here is everybody. And I have some, that one is from my school years, which is a bunch of stuff that my mom gave me that she had saved, like report cards and stuff, which I think is totally awesome. And then I have some family history, and I even have, it's not here, it's actually in a different bookshelf, but I have every W-2 from every company that I've worked for, and I have a scrapbook of every house that I've ever lived in, which is way more than I want to say. It's a lot. Okay, so let's look at 2024. And yes, I would like them all to be the same size, and I would like them all to be in the same type of binder. But, you know, we're just not there yet. Oh boy, stuff's flying everywhere. Okay, so I have this calendar that I got, which I love because I like to document like what I did every single week. And I'm not great at it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not very good at it. Plus I have this calendar, which is super cute. There's a lady who's local here in Boston who makes those. And I think I have the rest of that one. I could put those in there too. I do. I have it starting in April, so I must have already put the other ones in there. All right. And then I have a lot of things like these that are like, there's a Minneapolis sticker because I went to Minneapolis and I paid $5 for a sticker. I don't even know. I think these, oh, that came from Crazy Horse. When I went to South Dakota. My mom likes to send me cards, so I have cards to put in there. And then I went to a conference. This got tore up, but I went to a marketing conference, so I have some stuff from that. And then when I went to Raleigh, if you haven't watched the videos from Raleigh, make sure that you do. And then I keep... That was from when I was looking for an apartment. I keep a lot of stuff just so that I can remember. Like, I have a receipt from Verizon here that was like, oh, I bought a new phone. I don't know why, I just do. And like this from Amazon Fresh, do I need that? No, but it's going in my scrapbook. I don't know why. It just is. So sometimes I just throw things in there. Sometimes I organize it and then I throw things in there. This stuff that's in here is like leftover from something else. So there's like basically nothing in here. Those are just January. Okay. I used to have some white paper. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. Okay, so I don't know what I did with my white paper. I bet there's another folder too, because I don't have February or March. I have so much stuff everywhere from when I moved. So I'm just going to put these in here so that we can loosely organize this stuff. And then most of my scrapbooks now are just basically loosely organized anyway. The last probably 5 or 6 years need to be finished. I made all this stuff in InDesign because I'm a graphic designer, and some of them are like 200 pages because I put all the photos and then I write things and everything, but I don't have a printer. And the ink is so expensive, so if I go somewhere to print them, it's like $1 a page. And I don't do it, which I should just bite the bullet and do it. I don't have December because December's still sitting over there because it's still December. Okay, so let's take some of these out so we have something to put them in. This looks like it's from August. That was from when I was looking for a place, which I'm going to be looking for another place here pretty soon. This is from September. If you haven't watched all of my videos, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to move again. I just moved in August, and it's December. And pretty sure gonna have to move again. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, so I like to keep all of this kind of stuff because I'm a hoarder, but like, what am I going to do with that? And because it's raised up, it won't lay correctly in my scrapbook, so I should probably just get rid of it. Which hopefully is what I will do. This was in, I don't even remember, this was in November. This is like all the stuff from Raleigh. This was in August. It's in August. There's a video about this, by the way, and one about Amazon Fresh. There's one about our trip to Washington, D.C., which was fun. I'm probably going back to Washington, D.C. next year. Too. I think all this stuff is from Washington, D.C. Oh, this is from the New England Botanical Garden, which Carly thinks is really funny. So let me tell you the story about the New England Botanical Garden. Member since 2023. Do you know why I'm a member? Because I wanted to buy my car, the Tesla Model 3 that I have. And so So I finally decided to buy it. You buy the whole thing through the app. So I applied for a loan because you can apply for a loan through the Tesla app. So I did that through Tesla Financial. Immediately got denied, which was not shocking. If you know my credit history, there are some things that people don't like on it. So then I was like, okay, well, now I need to go get a loan. So I spent 8 hours trying to get a loan. And I finally found this bank in like Framingham, I think, that was a credit union. And they were like, yes, we will approve you for a loan. And I was like, great. And they're like, but you have to be a member of the credit union. And in order to be a member of the credit union, you have to be either invited by somebody who is already a member, or you have to donate to one of their charities. And they had 3 different charities. So I donated to, or I picked one of the charities to donate to, and I filled out their online application, and it's like, denied. That's to become a member of the credit union. And I'm like, well, you didn't even give me a chance to donate to the charity, so maybe there's something strange about it. I don't know. So I tried it again. Nope, denied. And at this point I was panicking because I'm like, 8 hours of applying for loans and talking to people, and it was a nightmare. So then I'm like, okay, there's 3 options. Let me pick one of the other options, and I'll become a member first of the New England Botanical Garden, which I did. And I had the member ID, and it was like $65 to become a member. So I get the member ID, and I put it into the application on the credit union bank website to become a member of the credit union. And it still came back denied. And I'm like, this is completely insane. This is insane. I paid them $65. I did all the things. And then I called them again, and the lady's like, you need to stop calling us. Like, we can't help you. Obviously, we don't want your business. And I'm like, wow, it must be super nice to have so much business that you can just tell people to go away. That must be really nice. So I was like panicking, like, I'm not going to get the car. It was really bad. And then it wasn't maybe 30 minutes later that I get a notification on my phone that I got approved for financing through the Tesla app. And I'm like, wait, they already denied me. But my loan came from a bank. But I guess Tesla does the same thing that all of the other car companies do. Like, if you go buy a car from Toyota, I've only bought cars from Toyota, and I bought one from a Chevy dealer a long time ago. But I know the process at Toyota is you go back to their financial department and they run your credit and see if Toyota wants to give you a loan. If they don't, then they'll shop the loan around to other banks. So I assume that's what Tesla did too. They just didn't tell me that they were doing that. And so that was why I panicked. But yeah. So now I'm a member of the New England Botanical Garden. And Carly thought it was really funny. My niece, she was like, now you're really old because you're a member of the Botanical Garden. And we should go. We never went. This is a card that my mom sent me. She always sends me really nice cards. What does it say in here? Birthday gifts. That would be... Her birthday is in August. So we'll put it on the back side of one of these. Okay. These are some pamphlets that I got when my parents were here. My mom was here earlier this year. There's one about the Freedom Trail. There's one about JFK. There's a JFK library here, which I've been to. I need to make a video about it. It's really nice. If you're in Boston, you should definitely go check it out. Oh, that's the receipt from Gordon Ramsay burger. So you know, if you want to go to Gordon Ramsay burger, it'll set you back about 90 bucks. We went in June, so I can put that in here. I did a video about Gordon Ramsay burger too. So you should check it out. It's one of my earlier videos, so be kind. I feel like they're getting better. At least I hope that they are. I mean, I feel like anything that you do so much, especially this month, taking on doing a video every single day, I wanted to spend a month doing that because I knew that I would learn a lot from it, and that I would get in the habit of making videos, which is really what I wanted. But I wasn't expecting it to be like so intense, and it has been challenging, let me tell you, but I have learned a lot, and I'm really, really glad that I did it. We're on day 16, and there's supposed to be 24 videos total. There's probably going to be more than that because I have some other ideas. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I did it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all of the videos so far. Let me know in the comments which one has been your favorite so far. I don't know which one has been my favorite. I tend to look forward rather than look backward. And I have some things planned. I have some vacation time coming up from work because of Christmas, and so I have some things planned that I'm super, super excited about. I did like the video about the Ray-Bans, the Meta Ray-Bans. I love them. I really just wish that the video was horizontal, and I wish that it was higher resolution. It's only 1080, and I wish it was, if it was 4K, it would have been better. It would be better. So, if it was 4K, you could even crop it down to 1080, and it would still be fine. But when you crop down 1080, it loses quite a bit. Are you guys hoarders like me? Do you keep all of the luggage tags? I keep all the luggage tags. I don't know why. I keep all the receipts too. I have a bunch of receipts from my trip to Raleigh. What I've found is that this isn't ink that's on here. It's like heat transfer. And so it fades over time. So the receipts that I have that are like 6 or 8 years old, they're faded. So I probably shouldn't even keep the receipts. I should probably just take pictures of them if I'm going to, or just take pictures of the places that I go rather than the receipts. 520, that's not that. That is this. And I think that that's what all this stuff is too. Yes, I stayed at the Casso Hotel in Raleigh. Somehow I ended up with the keys. That was not intentional. But there they are. Is that really all I came back with from South Dakota? I mean, there has to be more. There has to be more stuff somewhere. There has to be. That can't just be it. I probably put it in another envelope. Oh yeah, there's more. There's more. Some of this is bills and some of this is like work stuff. This goes with all of these. We had so much fun at the conference that I went to. It was here in Boston, which was good, but I got to stay at the Omni Seaport. hotel, which was so nice. I'm gonna do a video about it. I just haven't edited it yet. Haven't edited the video yet. So once I have a chance to do that, then it will come out. It was such a nice hotel and a fun time. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I think that's all I have for right now. I don't know. There must be some more stuff somewhere because I'm still missing February and March. I don't know where February and March ran off to. So yeah, they must be somewhere. Like I said earlier, this is how I've been doing my scrapbooks recently. Let me show you some of the finished ones so you know what the goal is, what they will be eventually. Okay, so here is 2021, and this is what I want them all to be eventually, but this is printed. This is part of what's in, this is what I did in InDesign, which it has a weird glare, but it just has all the pictures, and I wrote some little things there. And I got a new phone. That was the 12. I have the 16 now. And there was a snowstorm where I lived. I always like it when it snows. Everything looks so pretty. February, I went to the dentist because my wisdom teeth were hurting, and the oral surgeon was like, oh, good, well, you can have them taken out. That was Valentine's Day. I made those chocolates. They were one of like 3 that were actually good. And then, I don't live there anymore, but, the post office here in Boston is kind of notorious for losing presents, and that year I got one a month late after they said it was delivered. Yeah, so there's my wisdom teeth. It was that one that was removed, and this one over here. I didn't have any on the top. I just never had any, so yeah. More snow. I had a really bad cough in 2020, and so I went to the doctor and got some allergy tests. Those are just pinpricks, and then there's like markers there to see which one I reacted to, which was basically like mold and then half of all of the trees. That's what I'm allergic to. My friend Megan sends me the best Christmas cards. That might have been my birthday card. I don't remember. That was me in 2021. I had my wisdom teeth out. My mom actually came to Boston. She found a crab friend on the Cape. Yeah. You know what's really funny? I had my wisdom teeth taken out on Friday. And then I was fine. I drove down the Cape on Saturday. We spent like 8 or 9 hours in the car with me driving. And then we went to P.F. Chang's and ate P.F. Chang's the day after I had my wisdom teeth taken out. It was not a good idea. I would not recommend it. I got some stuff stuck in my teeth. And we got some lottery tickets. We did not win, but my mom buys lottery tickets. Not like all the time, but when we went to Rhode Island, they had a vending machine of them in one of the gas stations, so that's why we bought them. More cards that my mom sent to me. This is from, this is confetti. It's from a concert that I went to in Baltimore. in 2021. It was a New Kids on the Block concert. I guess I haven't printed everything from this year because I don't have any I don't have any pictures in here. This is from Fenway Park. I went to a New Kids concert at Fenway Park like 2 days later, which was honestly the best concert that I've ever been to. And I think it was really because, like, with all of this stuff that happened in 2020, I was sick for a whole year. I got sick in January of 2020, and then I was sick until January of 2021, which turned out to be asthma. I have severe asthma, but it took 6 different doctors a year to diagnose that and figure out what was wrong with me. And so I feel like going to Fenway Park in 2021 was like, it was hope. I felt like that was the end of the 2020 debacle for me. I mean, there was so much that happened in 2020. It wasn't just me that was sick. My mom had some issues, and thankfully she's okay. She had a big surgery that year. But going to Fenway Park, it felt normal. And I love New Kids on the Block. So that concert was supposed to be in 2020, and it was rescheduled like 3 times. So, I mean, it felt like hope. It felt like happiness and joy for the first time. It felt like everything was going to be okay again. So yeah, that is one of my favorite concerts ever. Look at this. This is crazy. See, this is why I keep this kind of stuff. I have this ice machine, this Opal ice machine. It's a GE Opal. It makes the tiny ice. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. I bought this for my birthday as a present for myself in 2021, and it was like $500 or $600, which was a lot of money for me back then. And I bought it, and then I had to wait like 2 or 3 weeks for it to get here. And I was having some serious buyer's remorse until I turned it on and started making ice. And now I use it every single day. I absolutely love it. It's the best thing I ever bought. This is my birthday card from 2021. That is because my mom thinks that I need giraffes, which is silly and ridiculous. And it started with this. A silly story, which I've probably told you before. But this is probably a good place to end this video because there's probably not anything left in here anyway. So yeah, let me just show you some of the giraffes that I have. Here's one. There's another one with the New Kids on the Block. He's kind of creepy, don't mind him. Here is another one. There's some more. They're everywhere, basically. In my house, though, there's some more back there. They're hiding. There's another one. They're all named George, by the way, every single one of them. They share the same name. There's another one over here in the corner. There's another George. So the story is that my mom likes home goods types of stores. There was one called Kirkland's, which I think maybe they went out of business. Don't quote me on that. The lamp is a giraffe too, by the way. Yeah, he's a giraffe. There's a store called Kirkland's, and my mom was shopping in there one day, and she sent me a picture of a side table that was shaped like a giraffe. And she was like, "You need this for your apartment." And I'm like, "What? Why do I need that? I don't need that." And she's like, "Yeah, you need a theme to decorate your house." And she has raccoons because our last name is Coon, and so she thinks it's funny. And she's like, "Well, you need an animal, so you should have giraffes." And I'm like, "What? Why would I put giraffes in my apartment? That's not my thing." But now it's my thing. She buys me giraffes all the time now, so I have tons of giraffes everywhere. That's not even all of them. That's just some of them. So, yeah, there's a bunch of them on my desk. Hold on, let me show you the ones on my desk. So, there's the Statue of Liberty. And those are the new kids. And there's a dumpster fire, because of course there is. That's the everything is fine guy. There's a duck that's a giraffe. I don't know why this guy's turned around. He's leaving town. That is a giraffe picture frame with my selfie, the second selfie I got with Donnie Wahlberg. There's another one. So yeah, they are everywhere. Seriously, they're everywhere in my house. But anyway, I think that's it for today.